Hello Leo, welcome to your January 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Leo, let's take a look at your oracle cards. The Grail Fairy, a time of fertility, the return of life, health and life cycles. So Leo, if you felt as though your life has not been flowing, a sense of being stuck, this is saying no longer. For as you see this beautiful fairy, she's bathing in a pool of the moonlight, holding up her magical chalice of life, very similar to the Ace of Cups energy, to collect enchanted waters. This is a blessing card. It's cleansing. It has powerful healing properties. With this water, this fairy is blessing not only you with the unfurling of dreams and wishes, but also it's about fertility of abundance, things around you. So bringing in new things into your life, prosperity. I really like this energy for you starting the year. It's very much a turning of the wheel of life in a good direction. There's no retreat with this card. Rather, it's a blossoming, a birth, if you will, serenity. It's also a card of female beauty. The energy around this, though, is very fertile. So I have to say this, if you're not looking to make babies, take precautions, because Leo, it seems like it's a very fertile energy around the feminine. So I do get that energy around this as well. For some of you, though, that are looking for that, this seems to be a particularly good time of the year. There's experience and using the wisdom of our senses, coming back into the wonder and knowledge of our own bodies as well. So a very sensual card, very feminine sensuality. Around you we have the amethyst. I love the amethyst card for you. It's a very meditative stone. When it comes to relationships, the amethyst is here to awaken you to exciting possibility of a rich partnership or relationship with someone that you feel a deep connection to. So it's stepping out of the same old here, Leo, and into a new way of interacting. I love it. It's very much an energy here of big journeys of healing, starting with small steps. Overall, the energy is relaxation. So it's not that it has to be rushed. It's a very relaxing time, and I feel it's a very peaceful energy around you as well. When we look at this picture, it says all is well. You can relax. No need to strive or push to get ahead. Beneath the surface, everything is gently propelling you in the right direction, Leo. You can lay down your burdens, unwind for a little bit, slow down, allow calmness to fill you. When you relax and relinquish control, Leo, your intuition expands and you create a space for which is vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in your life when you're rested, not filled with worry and a need to control. So lie back and watch magic unfold in your life. Leo, beautiful energy for you and the person that you're interested in. Could be a new person. I do feel that. For some of you, though, it's renewal, perhaps of a situation which has become stagnant. Let's start with the energy of the person that you're dealing with here in the month of January. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, so there may be travel involved, which is very nice to see. We'll cut these cards and we'll focus in on the energy of the person that you're dealing with, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Leo, their flaw as you see it, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, what's working for the relationship, what's working against it, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by the roadblock to that, and one card for the outcome. So Leo, let us take a look and see what we have around this person. Of course, it can resonate the opposite way around, so please keep that in mind. Or if you're not dealing with anyone, Leo, this may be your energy. The Ace of Pentacles. So yes, I do feel that this is something that is new, and it seems to be grounded in prosperity, or the potential for prosperity. All aces speak of the potential, a beginning point. So something just starting, but my goodness, I feel that it is very fertile. I see the Ace of Pentacles very much like a seed, but it's seed planted in a fertile ground, especially with these cards of fertility here. So rather than planting seeds in something that is barren, that isn't fertile, you are planting it somewhere where it can actually grow. But not only this relationship, I feel this is about your growth and also the growth of this person. Expansion. Now, what they bring towards you, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I'm getting an essence around this of you have something new, but you're having to leave somebody else behind. I feel this is the somebody else. It's an air sign or someone with air in their chart. Could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius. They're coming up in the reverse. So it tells me that there is going to be some sadness, some disappointment in that you're moving on. Now we have the flaw of this person is justice. Justice as a flaw. Well, I'm getting an essence around this reading, especially with that Queen of Swords in the reverse, of making sure that someone is treated correctly, Leo, in your life, somebody new. Because I get that there may be at least one other person, I've got it as this Queen of Swords in reverse, who may not be happy that this person's come into your life, this new individual with this Ace of Pentacles. So making sure that they're treated fairly, that they don't suffer needlessly with some kind of injustice brought about by some kind of ex here or somebody who's unhappy with the situation as it stands in January. Now, how this person feels about you, we have Temperance. Beautiful. So when we talk about relaxation, and even with this cup, if you think of the traditional symbolism around the Temperance card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's that angel-like figure pouring cup of life, continuously pouring, readjusting, making adjustments as they go to bring balance into one's life, peace, harmony. So this is bringing peace and harmony into your life and also this person's life, and it's a beautiful thing. It's very much where there has been discord, where there's been discomfort or stasis. I do get that this, although things are moving, it's a gentle energy. It's not rushed and it's very calm. Now, how you're feeling about this person, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So you've done a lot of thinking about this individual. I do feel that you've recently come to a conclusion. You've received some kind of clarity after a time away or a time out from this person to think things through. So mental clarity, you're starting to feel better mentally, and there's less confusion around your life in general. And this person, I don't feel that you're confused about them, which is good. I think you may have been in the past, Leo. Now, the strength between you, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, it speaks about balance, where there has been a feeling of being overwhelmed, having a little bit too much going on, perhaps difficulty making a choice. Making the choice brings about peace in your life. It brings about comfort and a sense of stabilizing, your life stabilizing. So where there is any kind of indecision, I feel you're being urged to make a choice, to do the thing that makes you feel at peace, the decision that makes you feel calm. That's what you're being asked to make a decision about. Now we have as the weakness the Death card. So this is about a transition, a transformation, a major change in your life. I feel like you're leaving one situation behind, you're stepping into another, one situation which was difficult, perhaps with someone who was in some way, I get distant or cold towards you, towards a warmth and a stabilizing energy. So this person brings a groundedness to you here, Leo. But of course, where there is change, there can't help but be some difficulty, some obstacles during that change. And I have it as releasing this old situation, something that you feel you want to move on from. But it's bringing about some difficulties, perhaps when it comes to law or justice, contracts, written agreements, or any situation in which you need to make sure that people's needs are taken into account in a fair and just way. Let's take a look at the potential. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, crossed by the Sun in the upright. So Leo, I love that the Sun, I mean, can you imagine the Sun as a roadblock? What kind of roadblock is that? It really isn't a roadblock. So I don't see a roadblock here at all, actually. I see good things. I see that this is someone who you have a deep connection with. It seems to be based on a strong foundation, built with trust, friendship first, which is great. So not just built on physicality or superficial things. No, very deep, grounded energy. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm sensing that as... I feel like that both of you are doing okay financially, so you don't need each other's for stability in terms of the money situation. It seems like you each have your own resources, but at the same time you don't want to be alone. So I do feel that this is a partnership which is really, I get it as independent energy between you two. But why the Sun is here as the roadblock, I feel it's more about everything needing to come out into the open. Because there may be some misunderstanding or misconception about somebody that just wants to remain independent. But once that's cleared up, and it becomes clear that you both want to be together, you both want a partnership, I feel that that roadblock goes away. Now the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. So beautiful. It's very much a new energy, something brand new, just starting, but it has enormous potential for growth. Again, planting this seed. It seems like Christmas and into January here, you're planting the seed of something brand new. The problem is you're releasing something older that you need to release. It seems like it had become stagnant. It had gone past its sell-by date there, so you're trying to release that. That's the difficulty that I see. But it seems that everything's good with this new situation. But it's just very much in the infancy stage. It's just beginning. So let's see where this goes. We'll put out some more cards. And I'll do the dual reading now, Leo. I'll start this time with your energy. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck for you. And we have the Three of Wands, so you have this vision for the future. I do feel that this is about growth, expansion, and where you have felt stuck, you're no longer stuck. You have options and you have this goal in mind and you're committed to following this path. So I love that energy around you. Let's do a couple more shuffles here for you, Leo. I just get that for you, what you need to focus on is just going one step at a time during this change so that you don't become too overwhelmed. But I see you being very strong, determined, willing to put in the effort required to overcome any kind of obstacles when it comes to making this change in your life. So Leo, let's start with your energy. Your past energy around the situation, where you currently stand with this, where you hope to stand with it in the future, how you feel about this person, your doubts and fears about the situation, challenge to overcome, and a card for the outcome. And let's do some more shuffling for the other person, their energy towards you, Leo. Remember though, either side can resonate, so please keep that in mind. Whatever side resonates the most, Leo, that's your message. Leo, what do we have? The person that Leo is dealing with. Okay. Let's start with past energy around this person, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand with it in the future, how they feel about you, Leo, their doubts and fears about this, challenge that they need to overcome, and the outcome. Let's take a look. We have the Hangman and the King of Swords in the reverse. Remember, either side can resonate. Sometimes I get them swapping out, so we'll see how this plays out, Leo. But I've got one person here very much feeling stuck, a period of stagnation. I feel like it was needed though. There was distance between you. It was needed in order for clarity to be achieved, for there to be no confusion about what you wanted, what either of you wanted. So allowing time, I feel like a situation was completely out of your control in the past. You couldn't control the timing. And it seems like the timing around this situation, I'm getting a message from Spirit here, has only come into play recently, because I think not too long ago you were both on very different paths, karmic energies, but you've each played out that karmic energy, and the timing now seems to be coming into alignment to be together. I feel like in the past this other person has been dealing with, I'm picking it up more as someone around them, someone who has been very negatively aspected for them. It may have been not just one person, but maybe 2 or 3 people in which they haven't been treated well. They've been with people who have lacked integrity, liars, people who have just not been very good people. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Where you currently stand, we have the Sun in reverse, and they have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a good deal of frustration at the moment. I am picking it up as delay, postponement, not being able to be together just yet. But I do feel that the feelings are there, the passion is there, the excitement is there. But there is a delay. Something needs to be sacrificed before you can be together. I feel like you're going through that death cycle. It's a traumatizing time, but I do get an energy around this of this person bringing you peace amongst discomfort, or peace amongst a storm. Calm in the storm. Now, where you hope to stand with this in the future, we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the 5 of Wands. So you're wanting your wheel here to turn over, to turn in the direction, and you're wanting the timing to be right. The other person, I feel, is not giving up. There's an energy around them of making sure that their needs are met, and they're willing to fight for you. They're willing to come to bat for you. So there seems to be an element around this of, I mainly pick it up as competition. At least one of you has something else there, but that needs to be sacrificed before you can be together. Let's see how you feel about this person, Leo. We've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse, how they feel about you. We've got the Star in the reverse. Okay. So with this one here, Leo, I get a good deal of frustration around a powerful person. And funnily enough, I feel like this powerful person is a third party. It's someone that either you're with, Leo, or they're with, that is causing some kind of disturbance here. Blocking the way, getting in the way. Okay, doubts and fears. For you, we have the Queen of Wands in the upright. For the other person, I have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so Leo, I feel like it's another fire sign that you want to be with, male or female. Could be another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. At the moment, there's distance between you. It seems like I'm getting a message from Spirit here that you both want to be together, but it seems like nobody is really voicing this, strangely enough. So you're still at this distance, you're still delaying. I think you're putting your happiness on hold here, Leo, while you sort things out. You're waiting for the right time. You're hoping that this person is still available when this timing comes around. I think that the individual that you're interested in is also scared that there's more people in the picture here, that you may be seeing other people as well. That's why they have that Two of Cups in reverse. And there's a danger here of this person losing hope around you. So I would say, Leo, there doesn't seem to be any communication cards here. So I would say you need to open up the communication with this person so that there's no misunderstandings, because I'm getting misunderstandings here. Neither one of you really knows what the other wants. Now we have as your challenge, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. So it's about listening to your gut, your intuition. So when we think about relaxation, yes, I do think that you need to still the mind here and really listen to that voice within there that's telling you the right way to go. It's kind of giving you this gentle nudge towards this destiny, what's right for you. They have the Wheel in the reverse as well. So it's about timing. It's a question of timing here. It seems like there is this element of destiny around this pairing. It's a cycle. It's coming back around. This may be someone that you've known in the past, maybe even a past life energy. But you can't seem to get together at the moment. Let's see what your outcome is. Three of Swords. And the outcome for this person is the Two of Swords. I feel that you have to break somebody's heart here in order to go towards this other individual, Leo. You're holding back though because I feel that you don't want to hurt someone around you, but at the same time you have this deep understanding that you have this soul connection with this. I got it as another fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, Leo. And I get this other individual, the one that you're interested in here, the soul connection, is also going to have a couple of choices. So I wouldn't wait too long here, Leo. That's the key. I wouldn't wait too long to make this happen. There's a question of this timing, but if you wait for the right time to come along, that may never happen. So I think you have to kind of plant the seeds here. Start planting the seeds while the ground is fertile, because it seems like the timing for that is right with this card of fertility and cycles. So plant the seeds, reach out, start planting the seeds, even if you can't be together right away, and start this wheel turning. Because otherwise I get that this ace may pass you by. and you certainly don't want that, Leo. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join me. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. There you can find the extended reading. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be pulling out all of the clarifiers, going in depth, looking at a Lenormand reading as well, and seeing some oracles to see some guidance around this for the future. So Leo, if that's resonating, please do check me out and look at my Vimeo channel where you can view the extended version of this reading. For those of you who would prefer a personal reading, please do reach out. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below, as is my link for my 2020 year ahead forecasts as well, so please do check those out. Wishing you the best with this, Leo. Still the mind, quiet the mind, meditate, relax. Who do you want to be with? Who do you feel a deep soul tie to? I feel it's pulling you to one person in particular. Unfortunately, though, I get you may have to break the heart of somebody else in order to get to this person. But it seems like you shouldn't wait too long for the other individual, because I feel that they may also have a choice. So Leo, see you in part 2. Please take care, and bye for now.